Hi, dear friends. Thank you for visit my channel. Uh, I'm going to teach you how to make these socks, shoes. It's really easy, really cheap, and very simple. You give this for Christmas to all your family because it's cheap, or you can make a business selling this as well, I think. And I'm sure that a lot of people are going to make an order, please an order, because it's not expensive and it's a really nice present. Um, what else? It's ideal for the cold because your sock and your feet is not very in the cold or taking cold, no, because the floor and that kind of stuff. And as well, I think you can go out to the store or something with this because it's really nice, really cute as well. So I have made it in different types of sole. I use this one, another one, and all have this special material so you cannot sleep and can be in a trouble or an accident or anything. This is the black one. What else? And this is like for me or something like that. I don't know the name in English, but it's quite thick, but it's not as so like that. So the materials you need, it's really simple. I'm going to give you the list and all the details, and well, let's start. The materials we need for this project is a pair of socks, depending the size you're going to make it. It's for kids, for baby, or for an adult. Then that's your size of your pair of socks. A pair of soles, yes, you need it separate with this material and your sole. This belong to here, but you need separate pieces, okay? You need a special glue for shoes and an air dryer, okay? So it's really simple and quick what we're going to do, okay? You need to use your special glue for shoes, no matter what's the name of it. Don't worry, there's not. Okay, you can apply this with your finger, right? And then you just put your glue. It's a little bit funny how this feel, but then you put your glue here, right? You need have to look that your glue gets in all this piece, so don't get separate to your sole once we put it there, okay? So once you have all, let it dry for 10 or 15 minutes. So while it's drying, getting dry, you take your other piece of material, and do the same, right? So you just have to do it, and see you soon when you finish the other one. And like I say, you need to let it dry for 10 or 15 minutes, okay? Right. Once we wait 10 or 15 minutes, we're going to start to work, okay? Okay, before that, I have to put some glue in here again as well, right? And you just have to make sure that your glue uh, put in this area as well, right? So all this part must have our glue if we don't want this get separate. We want to make a perfect work, so we have to be careful and put our love and our faith that it's going to be the best work we just make or we are making, because we put some part of us in every handwork we made, because we are making our job thinking in someone special. So we are dedicating time for it. Or if you want to sell it, it's the same thing. If you're going to make a small business selling this, it's a good idea because it's very cheap, very easy, and very nice and special. You don't need a lot of materials, so I think it's a good idea for Christmas, that it's not long till Christmas, so you can give a little present to all your family without spend a lot of money. And it's ideal because it's a cold month normally. In Mexico it's a little bit cold. I don't know in some other countries, but I think it must be cold as well. So it's a nice present. But well, I'm going to stop talking and let's keep working, right? So I'll take my sock, and what I'm going to do is take inside my piece of sole, the separate one, right? So the glue, I didn't say that before, the glue must be in the down part and this in the up part. So I'll open my sock and put this inside, right, and pull my sock, right? So this line must be in the front of my separate piece, right? And this I'm going to pull it through till this bit where the curve is stay in the line of my separate piece, right? So once we have it like that, I take my sock, right, and make really sure that this line. Okay, so what I said before, we have to put our sock. So what I'm going to do now is put some hot air in here. Okay, and I'm going to push here. Remember, this bit must have to be outside my line, okay? So you can press or just pull it or do whatever you want to do to make sure this part gets stuck in our glue, okay? Once it's ready, you must going to know when it's ready because it's not going to separate in here. Oh, now what we just have to do is take this part again and put glue in here, okay? So I take my glue and being very careful, I put glue in all this part. Be gentle with the glue. It's important that you make sure that the glue it's in all these pieces, because if not, it's not going to stuck or get in here, okay? Once you finish it, you let it dry, okay? And now we're going to put it in. Just hang on a minute. Okay. Now we put our sock in our sole. Okay. You see? You know the important thing that you put the line is because that make it look pretty. If you put the line here, it's going to be a not very clean or very nice work. So that's what I tell you, and I say it all the time. Make sure that bit, that line, this line, that's what I mean, it's down on the down part, or at least on this line. Okay, so as I said, I put it here and make sure that get very nice and tidy. Look, if you put it here, don't look very nice, is it? So once it's ready, what we just have to do is put some hot air again on the side. Okay, so I'm going to put my hand inside just to make sure these bits get stuck here, and just press, and guess what? We just finished it. As you see, it's really simple, really easy, and really cheap. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you the next time. I made for myself these ones. It's really comfortable and really nice. It's with Eve gum. It's really nice. It's like just have socks. I hope you like my idea.